Hello children, a warm welcome to you all. I am here today to teach you a grammar lesson. Let's see what we are learning today. It's the proper noun and the common noun. Children, you have already studied about noun in the previous grammar lesson. So today we are going to revise proper noun and common noun, and we are going to complete exercises in your textbook, that is the English grammar textbook. Lesson number 2, page number 11. So let's see what is a noun. A noun is the name of a person, that's a person, a place, that's a school, animal, that's a rabbit, or a thing. For example, a ball. So now after ball, let's see the example, the first example. Venus went to Delhi by train. So Venus here is a name of a person. Went to Delhi. Delhi is the name of a place, and he went there by train. So train is a thing. So the underlined words are the nouns as they tell us about a person, place or thing. So that I have underlined it now. So Venus went to Delhi by train. Now children, let's look at some more examples of the noun. So that is name, person, place, animal, thing. So Francis, that's a name of a person. Girl, a person here again. Ali, that's a name of a person. National park, that's a proper noun. That's the reason it's written in capital letters. National park. School, a place. Again, a kitchen, even that's a place. Cow, that's a animal. Dog, again a animal. And fish. Table, that's a thing. Chair and apple, they are all things here. Now let's go to the next slide. Underline the nouns in the following sentences. So children, we are going to underline the nouns in all these 5 sentences. Let's look at what are the nouns here. My favorite game is lawn tennis. So children, here game is a noun and lawn tennis, it's a proper noun because they are written in capital letters. Lawn, L is capital, tennis, T is capital. Number 2, mother bought a huge cake on my birthday. So mother here is a person, is a noun here, and bought a huge cake. So cake again is a thing here, on my birthday. Number 3, children, rabbits live in holes in the ground. So rabbits, animal here, and the ground, a thing here. No news is good news. So news here is a noun. Number 5, the children have gone to the museum. So children here is a noun, and museum here again is a noun. So kinds of nouns, children. So let's see what are the kinds of nouns. Proper noun, common nouns, possessive nouns, collective nouns and abstract nouns. So children, you have done all these in your previous grammar lesson. Now today we are just going to do proper noun and common nouns so that we can complete some exercises in your textbook. And the rest, all 3, we are going to do it in your next grammar lesson. So let's look at what are proper nouns. A noun that gives a name to a particular person, animal, place or thing is called a proper noun. So here it gives a particular name. For example, I am Ramitha Anchan. So my name is Ramitha. So that's a proper name. How about you? Like you all have names. It's the same thing now. Proper nouns are always capitalized. That means they begin with capital letter. For example, let's see what's her name. It's Dana. So D is capital. It begins with a capital letter. India, that's a country. So it begins with the capital letter I. So Dana, D is capital. India, I is capital. Let's look at some more examples, children. Proper nouns. So here you can see the picture of our school. Trinity Central School. So T is capital, C is capital and S is capital because that's the name of a school. Can you tell me what picture is that? It's a picture of a monument. That's Taj Mahal. So T is capital, M is capital. And you know the famous cricketer, he is Virat Kohli. So V is capital and K is capital. Now let's look at the word bank. So names, people here children. This will be on page number 12. You can open this book when I read it for you. I have made some changes there for some names and all. See, they all begin with capital letters because they are the proper names. So Sara, Karan, Raj, Lata, Ram. They are the names of the people. Countries, China, India, America. So C is capital, I is capital, A is capital because they are the names of the countries. Now towns children here, Bareilly, Mathura, Aligarh and Udupi. Again here B is capital, M is capital, A is capital and U is capital because they are the names of the towns. Cities, New Delhi, Bangkok and London. So again here the first letter will be capital. New Delhi, N is capital, D is capital, Bangkok B is capital and London L is capital. Buildings, you must have heard of Burj Khalifa, that's in Dubai. So B is capital, K is capital and World Trade Center, again that's a building. So World, W is capital, T is capital and C is capital. Mountains, Mount K2, Mount Fuji, Mount Everest. So here again M is capital and Mount Fuji, Mount M is capital and F Fuji is capital. Mount Everest again here M is capital and E is capital. Oceans, the Indian Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Again here the first letter Indian I is capital, O is capital because that's the name of an ocean. The Pacific Ocean P is capital, O is capital and the Atlantic Ocean A is capital and O is capital. Seas children now, the Arabian Sea, the Caspian Sea and the Yellow Sea. Again here they are the names of the seas. So here A is capital, S is capital, Caspian C is capital and again S C, that's S capital, Yellow Sea again Y and S are capital here. Rivers, the Ganga, the Kaveri and the Amazon. So they begin with the capital letter. Lakes, Lake Baikal and Lake Victoria. The names of the lakes are in capital. Historical monuments, the Taj Mahal, the Eiffel Tower and the Sanchi Stupa. They begin with the capital letter. Festivals children now, Christmas, Diwali, Eid. So C here begins with the capital letter, D again with the capital letter and Eid, E is capital. Special events, that's the Independence Day and the Republic Day. So here I and D they are capital and R and D, Republic Day, from the R and D are capital. Holidays, Gandhi Jayanti and Children's Day. So G is capital, J is capital, C is capital and the D is capital. Days of the week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So M, W and F they are capital. Months of the year, January, December and April. So J, D and A are in capital letters. So children, now let's look at the common nouns. A noun that gives a common name to persons, animals, places or things of the same kind is called a common noun. Common nouns are not capitalized unless they come at the beginning of a sentence. They never begin with a capital letter. So that you have to keep in mind. It's only like when they begin at the beginning of the sentence, you begin with a capital letter. Otherwise, they will be only in small letters. For example, teacher. So you write it in small letters, all teacher. A ball, that will be small letters, and city again will be all small letters. Okay. Now let's go to the next slide. Common nouns. Some more examples of common nouns. That's a house, children. Now here, some they keep names for houses, like for independent houses when you say Shanti Nivas, that you will begin with the capital letter. Okay, S will be capital and N will be capital. But here it's only a house. They haven't given a name for the house. So this is a common noun. But when you say Shanti Nivas, that will be a proper noun. Car. Now for example, this will be written as car for common nouns. But in case you want to say is like it's a Santro or something, so like you'll have to begin with the capital letter, that will be a proper noun. Now dog, you call it a Tommy, something like that. So here for common noun, it will be as a dog, but proper noun will be Tommy. That's a boat. If you want to keep a name for your boat, you can keep it. Otherwise, it will be a common noun here, boat. And they all are in small letters. And that's a doe. You don't have a name for your doe. That's a doe. So they all are in small letters now. And mother here. Mother will be small letter, but all mothers, they have name. Like for example, Mother Kusum or something like that. So you write K will be capital, Kusum. Mother, but mother will be small. Now let's look at the word bank, children. People here, people, animal, place and thing. So the first category, people, begins with actor, businessman, carpenter, doctor, electrician and a farmer. Animals, ass. It's an animal that belongs to the horse family. That's the ass. Now the next one is buck. You must have heard of buck. A male deer. That's a picture of the buck. A cat. You all know what is a cat. A duck, elephant, fox. They are all in the animal section. Now place here, children, airport, that's a place, bank, cinema hall, drawing room, zoo and factory. Children, in your book, it's instead of zoo, it's written Europe. You can cancel it and write it as zoo because Europe is a continent and it will not come in the common nouns section. It will be in the proper noun. Thing, almirah. That's a cupboard or wardrobe. You can see the picture of it. And book, that's a thing, computer, desk, eraser and a file. They are all the things. Now children, in your textbook, all these, they begin with a capital letter and you can just make the changes with the pencil. You can make the changes. Everything should be written in small letters. Let's go to the next page. Again here, farmer, people, they are the farmers, king and the teacher. They fall in this category. Animals, fox, kangaroo and tiger. Place will be factory, kiosk. Kiosk is a small stall where sweets, drinks or newspapers are sold. So that's a picture of the kiosk. And the temple, that's a place. File, kite and a truck. So children, page 12 and page 13 you will have to make the changes again here. This will be all in capital letters in your textbook, but you have to make the changes, like you have to change it into small letters. With a pencil you can do it. So let's do, this will be your homework children, page number 30, homework. Exercise A, below is a list of common nouns, rewrite them in the proper columns. So children, let's look at the word bank here. King, window, inn, crocodile, lawyer, player, hen, ocean, school, town, table, market, library, sweater, sheet, lake, girl and a hospital. Now I am going to do one of each and then the rest will be for your homework. So the first one, people. King is a people, so I will strike it out, I will cut it out. Animal, let's see animal, animal is a crocodile, so I am going to strike it out. Place, it's a inn, it's a small hotel. And thing, thing is a window, so I am going to strike it out again. The rest children, you will have to do it for your homework. Page number 13. Now again, this is page number 13, exercise B. Underline the common nouns and circle the proper nouns. This again is your homework for you, but I am going to do one of this. Number 1, I am fond of reading books written by J.K. Rowling. Now children, here I am fond of reading what? The books. So books, they come in the common noun category, so I am going to underline it. So, and written by whom? Written by J.K. Rowling. He is the author of the books. So, I am going to circle it. So, it is the same way you are going to continue doing the other one. So, books here is a common noun and J.K. Rowling here is a proper noun. So, underline the common nouns and circle the proper nouns. This will be again like till exercise, till 8 you have to do your homework. Again here children, French fries, in your book it is written in capital letter. You can change it into a small letter, okay, you can change it. You can just do the changes as I have made it, okay. So number 6, pizza, burgers and French fries are all junk food. So French fries will be in small letters. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. Now children, here homework again, exercise C. Write C for common or P for proper nouns in the box before each noun. So children, here this will be your homework again. I am going to do one of the common noun and one of the proper noun. So now children, one is the tall building, second one is the July, number 3 the dictionary, number 4 the green dress, number 5 the church, 6 the Kohinoor diamond, 7 the Caspian Sea, number 8 the governor, and number 9 the swimmer, and 10 the mountain. So children, I am going to do one of common noun and one of proper noun. So let me see which one I am going to choose. Okay, a tall building, that is a common noun. So I have written it as C. And let me see which one is the proper noun. The governor, G begins with a capital letter. So any words that begin with a capital letter will be a proper noun, unless and until you have to be careful when you do that. If it begins with a capital letter, it should be a proper noun, but sometimes even the common noun, they begin from the beginning of the sentence, so that might be confusing. So just be careful. So here, so P, proper noun, number 8 will be P. Now for your homework, as I have mentioned earlier, you have to do page number 13, exercise A, page number 13 again exercise B, and page number 14 exercise C. So children, I hope you have understood this lesson. I am going to check your homework next time. So you have to do the self-assessment. How I'll be giving you the answers and you will tick mark with a red pen. So be ready with your homework next time. Thank you.